Hi, my name is Phil Joseph Kapuyan and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, it's all about Rizal. Okay? So Rizal education, socio-politico, economic, gender relations, and religious belief system. This is our topic for today's video. Alright, so okay. Philosophy is a product of a definite epoch and classes. It always reflects the demands of the epoch and uphold the interests of those classes. Right. The meaning of life, an excerpt from an article Mustard Seed by Joseph Galton. Alright, so here in uh, Rizal Life and Works, the Rizal's education, and let's talk about it. Alright, and okay. Life is success. So here is we talk about the philosophical or the practice of Rizal. Okay, life is success. Success can never be selfish. According to Ralph Waldo Emerson, success is to love often and much. So when we said success for him, um, often love and yeah and much. Okay, life is happiness. If our sense of justice is strong and if our love is very good, then good life must be happy. Okay? Also, life is holiness. Holiness is really a combination of both success and happy. Okay? Now, Jose Rizal pointed out well the expression brought about by the clerico fascist Spanish colonial government. He expressed his yearning for reform in all his writings. No? Reform, meaning always niya na siya ginabag-o kana nga tuig no, sa iyang mga writings. Rizal articulated his ideas in managing change and knew its implication and processes wrath. Okay? So, iya yung gina-develop ang pagiging iyahang writer and Rizal articulated his ideas in managing change and knew its implication and processes wrath. Change for him, nakababag-o sayaha, will only happen if the people are prepared for it, being aware of the need. This preparation means education, okay, within the realm of the human social system. A normative reductive strategy. No? Rizal professed that change will initiate discomfort against the oppressors and their cohorts. Meaning, if you have the power to change or you have the education, meaning you can fight between your opponent. You can discomfort your opponent because you know what is right and what is advantage and disadvantage being or having a power to change, a power to have uh, to have a life will uh, give you understanding of the future. All right. Jose Rizal's social philosophy. So man's will to live. So aduna gyud pagbuot ang tao, adunay choices ang tao, no? And we need to live in accordance to our decision, in accordance to our choice. His desire for happiness and capability to change his mentality were the focus of Rizal social philosophy. So mo ni ang focus niya nga adunay desire nga pagiging I should say uh, enlightened about what is the true happiness and the ability or the capability to change his mentality being because Filipino is idle or should say tapulan, and that's what advocacy or that's what the philosophy want to change Rizal in our country. Rizal believed in importance of having an inspiring mission in one life and in the ability to think, aspire, and strive to rise. So mo na ang gusto. He believe nga kaya nato no to inspire other people and have a strong determination, a firm of what is our faith and strive hard what is our goal, right? Lastly, the proper use of heart, brain, and spirit should be enhanced. So, ibig sabihin mapataas ang atong abilidad, mapataas ang atoang way of thinking and our heart being in in any situation being content or being uh should say have a mind or a heart to love what in this in particular situation, okay, and the spirit have I said while ago being have encourage being encouraged and have a strong determination, okay. Dr. Jose Rizal, humanism was person oriented, okay, he is an person oriented as he valiantly protested injustice. So, suko siya sa ah, mga injustice. He is also a Protestant about that, about injustice, and even willing to risk his life for a cause. Meaning, he's also patriotic. He loved for the people. He loved the country. He loved the people in this country. Okay, and his sensitive and compassionate heart, however, was not limited to persons of the Filipino race and nation. So, mo, mo to siya. Naa siya'y patriotic heart. So here, according to Rizal, or education postulate of Rizal, Jose Rizal, education is a process of acquiring ability. Meaning, if you have the education, it is or step by step acquiring the ability, the capacity, being uh, able to respond or being a responsible one in our attitude and other form of behavior of practical value in the society so that a person may obtain social usefulness. So, in accordance for us to use in this society, in this country, we need we need empowerment in our mind to develop our skills and what we can do, what we are capable of. And this process takes place both inside and outside the classroom and extend throughout life. So the benefits of education are not confined to its direct recipient and their immediate families and extend as well as the local community and to society at large. Jose Rizal or Dr. Jose P. Rizal showed that the social evils and the weakness of Filipino people were due defect of training, lack of national sentiment, the neglect in improving schools, and low quality of teaching method caused the backwardness of the Filipino society. Mo na ang napansin, nakita, napakita ni Rizal. Social evils. So, gusto gyud niya nagi kabag-uhan sa matag usa, kabag-uhan sa kaugalingon, kabag-uhan sa sosyalidad. And I should say Rizal is successful about that because today, as you can see, there are growth, there are change, and there is what we call um, passion to change our life, to change the world. Okay? Rizal believed that education provided the youth vision and inspiration so that they will be conscious of being a part of the greater whole and be aware of his right. So Rizal, Rizal's heart or Rizal's faith become successful, uh, become known because he believed, and that's what's matter. And also, it is the happiness, I should say, the enjoyment, the happiness of Rizal when we have that education, especially in the youth vision and aspiration. Mo gini itong ginaingon niya nga the youth is the future. The youth mao siya ang makapabag-o. He believed in that. Rizal believed how how much more in us. We need to believe also ourselves. And by believing and have a firm faith, we acquire, I believe also, we acquire what is in us. Unsa ang para sa tuwa. What is for the future. Okay? And I think that Rizal is our national hero because his doings, his works, life is a living, I should say, testament or testimony to become or that we people have a discouragement, have dilemmas, but Rizal have the courage to change his life and to help people to become a servant of others and being used in the society. That's why in this video, it's all about encouragement also and education and the philosophical of Rizal. And I believe also that dili lang ni siya diritaman, but there is a future na nagpaabot sa matag usa sa ato. Thank you.